For more, we can speak to Wasim Nasser, journalist monitoring jihadist networks. Let you, Wasim, tell us what more we know so far about this attack and why now.
We have a bit more information. We know that the twin bombing was two suicide bombers. The first one ignited his explosive belt, and the other one waited like 20 minutes before doing it himself. We have a photo issued by the Islamic State where we see both of them, and this is the modus operandi of the Islamic State, meaning the first bomb, then the second one, to inflict the highest number of casualties. And why now? The anniversary of the killing of Soleimani by the Americans. 4 years. Soleimani has a long debt with the Islamic State, going to Iraq, back to Iraq, and to Syria. So the timing was chosen because of this anniversary in particular.
Is this attack linked to the war in Gaza, and what are the origins of the disputes between the Islamic State group and Iran?
Well, actually, you have to remember first that, of course, it is linked to the war in Gaza, but not as saying that it's Israel that pushed the Islamic State. It would be the same to say that that the Islamic State is Hamas. It's the same logic. It's not logical. It is related to Gaza and the frame of the Islamic State, meaning it is a reminder by the Islamic State to say that all the wars they are waging in different places are the same, meaning the Palestinian case, Gaza's case is one of many, as they say in the Islamic State. And here we see on this map all 4 attacks committed by the Islamic State in Iran. So that was the 4th attack. The 3rd attack was in Shiraz on the 26th of October 2022. It was 1 gunman, 15 deaths, 40 casualties. The 2nd was in Ahwaz. It was a military parade of the Revolutionary Guard. 29 dead, 70 wounded. The first ever attack committed by the Islamic State in Iran on Iranian soil was in Tehran, the capital, against the parliament and the mausoleum of Khomeini. Very symbolic. 17 dead, 39 wounded. So meaning it's not the first time. And the debt between Iran and the Islamic State goes back to 2003, the beginnings of the Islamic State, 2006, because they assume and they say that Qasem Soleimani, when he first confronted the Islamic State in Iraq, it was under U.S. planes, with the cover of U.S. planes. So this is their logic. They are coherent with what they say. And one more time, many people say that they never attacked Israel. This is not true. The Islamic State already attacked Israel many times. We had three bombs or 2 bombs in Jerusalem in November 2022. The attacker was caught alive. It wasn't claimed, but he was a militant of the Islamic State. Back in March 2022, 2 cousins in Hadera and Beersheba attacked with guns Israeli citizens. In 2017, knife attacks in Jerusalem. Not to talk about all the rocket attacks from the Sinai toward Israeli territory. So it is really important to emphasize on this. This is related to Gaza as the Islamic State frames it. One wound, as they say, among other in the Muslim world, blaming, of course, Hamas for putting Iran on the front of the stage, saying that it is a mistake, and calling Hamas as apostate and infidel. So this is really core Islamic State dogma and ideology at play here.
And tensions only getting higher in the region. Wasim, thank you very much. Wasim Nasser.